So as you can see just behind me, if you want to just pan and zoom into the lot of them, like, what in the world are they doing right next to where the only fun rides are in town that I can see, because there's none further down the street or anything. Like, there's just literally a group of them sat and watching two women that's just behind me on this side, watching them two women very closely. Watch them. Watch them. Look at them, they're getting all excited over these two women taking pictures. All right. What's going on here? But, I mean, I suppose that's what Sheffield's about nowadays, is it? Isn't it funny, since we've been giving them mucky looks, they've all started to clear off now.
Yeah.
Now there's nobody hanging around the kids' play area smoking weed.
Yeah.
Bit funny that. Right, so basically, we shot them a few mucky looks. We filmed that clip that you just seen, and they've all started walking off, staring at us and all sorts, as you've just seen on my GoPro footage. And I'd have walked off around the town, but the point is that we was watching them just in case they was trying to take pictures of kids and whatnot, and they seemed to have not took pictures of the kids whilst we were stood here, but walked off. They were smoking drugs, you could smell it. Yeah, we'll go have a look at the rest of Sheffield. Let's go. So considering we're in Sheffield, I want to talk a bit closer to the mic. Considering we're in Sheffield and we're in one of the major town centres, we're going to see if we can come across any of them scams similar to this one that I'm going to put on screen now. Mate, they're fake. What are you doing selling fake shit round here? What are you doing selling fake shit round here? Get gone, mate. Get gone. Fake. Fake, 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 fake. Pussy. And that was filmed in Grimsby, on Freeman Street in Grimsby. Now it gets a lot of bad press, Freeman Street. It's not always that bad, trust me. There's some light-hearted, light-souled people down there, but for the most part you get some tricky customers. And as we just walked down here, the same people that we've just made walk off from the fun fair has just walked off from the seating area just next to us. We're here to record Sheffield anyway, so it doesn't matter to us. We're making our way currently down to the police station to try and get an update from the police about the assault that happened at Sheffield Town Hall. If you remember that video, got like 150,000 views on this channel. You guys absolutely smashed it for getting his face out there and getting him known. So big ups to you guys for that. But we want an update on the case, don't we? We want an update on how far the case has come along. If he's, I know he got arrested that day, and I'm pretty sure he went to the cells that day. He didn't get released straight away. Don't know how long it was until he got released. They probably won't tell me that information either. But I want to see if it is actually going to go to court and it is actually going to get followed up, because it was against a Palestinian protester. Now these Palestinian protesters are the ones that also say refugees are welcome here. So at the same time, would she have stopped the proceedings of this sexual assault because it doesn't fit her narrative? Is that how stupid these lefties are, or what? But we're going to have to, on the way to the police station, see what we can find in Sheffield, and see what we can get up to whilst we're walking around Sheffield and what we can record. We're going to go to the police station and find out for you guys, so let's go. So, do you feel like you're missing out on something? Or you could be missing out on an upload today. Today, you could watch tomorrow's video. For just becoming a member on this channel, just 99p a month, you could watch a video either a day or 2 days earlier. As soon as they're edited, uploaded, title picked, thumbnail picked, they are out to members and they are scheduled to go out later to everybody else. So if you want to become a member today for just 99p, click the join button down below. So we're heading to Sheffeild Police Station. I know, funny name, but the reason we've come here is specifically for an update. Now, I've messaged the officer that I sent all the recordings to of this guy admitting what he'd done to this woman. I sent all the recordings to the officer, so I'm assuming that's his work mobile, okay? So I've also sent a message here on screen where I've asked him for an update. Just asking for an update, that's all I've done. I've asked him for a simple update. All right? And now, he's read the message. A few days ago, he's read the message. Now, no response. No response whatsoever. So we're going to go in to Sheffeild Police Station. Now, the camera angle may not be the best. That is not my cameraman's fault. These lot hate the camera. Every time I come here to audit it or film it in any way, shape or form, they always shut down the front desk. Now, I don't want them to do that today because I actually want an update. But what you are going to get is you're going to get a sneak recording and you're going to get full microphone clarity. Okay, so I'm going to have the microphone and the camera recording all the time. It's just not going to be the best camera angle because if I put it in the faces, then it's going to be a shutdown. This is one of the police stations where they do that quite often. This and Rotherham, where they shut down as soon as you walk in with the camera. So let's go find out. I'll just keep it like that, yeah. Hello. I've came to look for an update for a situation that's happened quite recently.
You've come to what, sorry?
I'm looking for an update. An assault that happened at Town Hall a good few weeks ago.
Have you got a reference number?
I haven't. I'm the one that provided the evidence.
Do you want to come to me? Do you know what officer is?
I don't. I believe I've got his number though.
His collar number?
Not his collar number, his mobile, not his work phone, yeah.
You tried ringing it?
I've tried ringing it, it just rang off, and then I've messaged him on WhatsApp because that's how I sent the evidence across,
Okay.
and he's not replied, so.
No, I've come straight from work.
Do you know name of victim or?
No, I don't. It wasn't, no one to do with me, that's the problem.
I don't think I'll be able to find anything. What's mobile number for officer?
Let me just. Would there be a problem with recording anyway?
I don't personally want to be recorded, so we don't have
My
to.
recent, it's no videos.
Yeah, he's just.
Are you recording?
No, my thing's off.
About your phone?
I've Thank you.
No. You just put that
Even if you could get just the officer's details for me, so if I was to try and get in touch with him again.
Yeah, that mobile's not bringing anything up. It is literally a needle in a haystack for me to find it. All I can suggest is just keep contacting me.
I did have the officer on video, so if I can get his collar number, would that help?
Yeah, that would help, yeah.
Right, let me just give me a second because I've got to find the video again now. Sexual assault.
You need somebody who's had a license for 3
This someone random. You just grabbed me from the road. Please. She's gonna keep driving my car to America. Please. No, that's fine, thank you. I'm not driving this car. Please call him, man. I'm not in charge of this car.
2409 is his collar number.
3409.
2409. Yep.
I'm just parking in my address. I'm not going to drive nowhere.
He's not driving.
Yeah. I'm not driving. I don't want to make a problem with police again. You understand? I need this one to release my car, and then I just need to park it to my address.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? It's only to sit next to you, isn't it, while you're leaving? That's it. Oh.
Please.
Right, so have you got, I don't know how far you've got with your colleagues, have you got insurance certificate?
Yeah.
Right, and have you got
My
your
sister, you know, I give him before, but my phone now is died. I think you wrote it before, right?
Possibly.
That's fine.
Remember.
bear with me.
Yeah. She wrote it before.
Right. So that's name of officer. That's his email address.
Okay. And what does it mean by B rota?
Just means he's on B rota here.
Okay.
A rota, B rota, C rota, D rota.
There's no times with that.
Just gonna have a look.
Cheers.
Have you got, hello? Oh, right, I'll need his license.
All right.
Is it okay if I can show you a picture? I haven't got the physical card.
Right, he's on at 9 p.m. this evening.
9 p.m. this evening, yeah. Right, I'll try and give him a call then. If not, I'll drop him an email. All right, thank you very much. Yeah, I told you about the camera guys. They really don't like it. She was moaning, saying he was recording on his phone. Didn't realise I was recording on that the other time. The mic was here. But PC2409 Hotchkiss, Snig Hill, B Rota is on at 9 p.m. I've got his email address. I've got his number. So he may have been off duty when I tried to ring him because now he's on a 9 p.m. shift. When that arrest was made, it was only around 6, 7. So maybe his shift patterns changed slightly. So I'm going to try and get in contact with him tonight and see what happens. So let's go back into the centre. Just piping it up in the street, as you do. So as you can see, you got Snig Hill Police Station behind me, right? Now behind me, someone doing crack in the middle of the street. Just bunning away, mate. Just bunning away. What do you think about this, mate? What do you think about this? What do you think about all this? You're sat here, probably waiting to go work or something, right? And you just got to deal with people doing drugs in the middle of the street.
I don't know, maybe you can ask them, yeah, you can know more.
They'll probably try and stab me or something.
Yeah, you can know more about them if you ask them.
Why do I need to know more about them?
Don't take any pictures.
Yeah, I'm video recording Sheffield today. So everybody that I speak to, and talk to is on camera.
Okay, what do you talk about?
We talk about what's happening in Sheffield, like right now.
Okay.
You know, we don't make anything up. You know, we don't lie. We just talk about what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And obviously, drugs on the street is a major problem, isn't it?
Yep. Yes.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you see it often in your day-to-day?
Huh?
Do you see it often day-to-day?
Yeah.
You don't see it every day?
Yeah.
No. I seem to see it everywhere I go.
But not everyone is safe that means takes grab.
Sorry?
I mean, not everyone is safe in the street and talk grab.
Not everybody, no, but the
Yeah.
people that I'm clearly seeing smoke it and I can
Yeah.
smell it, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do this countrywide in many different cities and towns,
Yeah.
and I see people all the time. Like, I don't understand why they do it.
I don't know.
It just rots their brain. Look, he's zombifying out right now.
Yeah, because me also, I don't have any idea why they do.
It's crack. Smoking crack in a pipe. That's why they call it a crack pipe. Me, I just smoke cigarettes, that's it. That's all I do. I barely even drink anymore, you know. Look at that, guys. Man's tweaking out.
What do you suggest to do?
Pardon?
What do you suggest to do?
What do I suggest to do?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of suggestions what I suggest to do because, I mean, these people clearly need help.
But
But then I'll say something that might be considered racist. Because, okay, I'll tell you, yeah? So I say, why all the people in the hotels right now that have come across, broke into the country, why are they in the hotels? Why are the government not spending money on people like that? To put them in hotels, get them clean of drugs, clean our streets up. You understand? But that
Yeah.
some people take that as racism.
For example, people who stays in a hotel, that's different case, and these are different case. Yeah, you can ask the government to help those people also, and also those.
I'm not asking them to help them people. Them people broke into the country. Them people ain't supposed to be here, as far as I'm concerned, because they came illegally. You understand? They didn't come on no visa. They didn't come to seek asylum because there is ways of doing it.
Maybe they have some issue, let them to come here. Yeah.
Maybe, but the government don't know because they don't know who they are.
For example,
They're chucking the passports off and the phones off before they get here into the water. And then when they get here, they're getting given phones.
no.
Yeah.
No,
What, did you come like that?
I can't tell you about that.
You can.
Yeah.
Have you signed an NDA?
Yep.
You signed an NDA not to speak about it.
No.
Then how did you come over?
I don't like to share this information.
You don't like to share?
Yeah.
Well, is it a good way or a bad way?
What do you want to tell me?
I just want to speak the truth, that's it.
Yeah, true. For example, everybody have issue to come here, not just because yes he wants to come here. No, sometimes life forced him to come here.
Yeah, I understand. I understand some people are coming from war-torn countries,
Yeah.
and
But I can't speak for all the people here.
No, I understand that. I'm asking you personally. Did you come from a war-torn countries? Is that what it is, or
No.
no? Did you come for a better life?
Yeah,
For a
of
better
course,
future?
Of course, I searching a better life, but that doesn't mean I came just only because to looking for something for me or something. No.
No. I'm not saying everything's bad. I'm just trying to understand why people come, what they're doing here. But every time I go to one of these hotels and I speak to them, they're always violent towards me. So I can never speak to them. I can never find out. You understand? So maybe if someone like yourself could tell me, then maybe I could understand a bit more why people come over.
Because as you know, some people in their countries there's wars. Yeah, war.
Yeah.
So that there is not safe. And so that's why they're looking at a better life here. And when they came here, after they get legal documents, they start working. Most of them.
Most of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be honest, a lot of them travel through several different countries that offer asylum, offer them safety. So why pick England?
But not all of them came here. Some of them stayed in other countries. Yeah?
Maybe they do, but there's a lot of them here, innit? And we ain't got enough resources to provide things for them, for everyone. Some of them are ended up leaving the hotels, becoming homeless because they can't get work, because we can't provide enough jobs. You know what I mean? I know there's somebody in Manchester that had an interview with one that's left one of the hotels after his 2 years were done, left the hotel, okay, and he's now homeless. He's living on the streets.
Some of
That's
them
not good,
live
is
in the
it?
street and some of them not. Yeah, but a lot of people when came here, they work like restaurants and other some jobs that maybe you wouldn't like to do it, but they do it.
Oh, I've worked in many places, believe me. I've worked scrubbing people's caravans.
Yeah, cleaning.
Cleaning.
Houses, a lot of things people do that. most of the people who born here, they don't like to do it. But these people who came here, after they get document, they work in this kind of companies there, that helps. But that doesn't mean, like for example, if all the immigrants went out, you need employees to, to work for you, to work for this country.
I know, but what about
Yeah.
the massive unemployment in this country? There's so many unemployed in this country taking more taxes. So they're taking tax money to sit on the benefits. You know about the benefit system? Yeah. So they're taking taxpayers' money to sit on benefits, and they're finding it hard to get a job, or maybe they don't want to work, right? Maybe we should force them people to work rather than sitting on benefits. Do you understand? So then them jobs are fulfilled, rather than just sitting back and going, okay, take benefits, take taxpayers' money, sit, do whatever, sit on the streets, take drugs like this. Because, maybe these are English people and they shouldn't be doing that. And so I'm highlighting that as well. They shouldn't be doing this in the middle of the town centre. There should be.
But most of these people who, for example, you said, those are most of them not asylum, yeah? Those, then you want to help them. So for example, they decided by themselves to take this, kind of things and get themselves to this level. Yeah, not because we force them or we take their places. No.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. But what I'm saying is we should concentrate more on stopping drugs happening in the streets and forcing them people to work for their money.
I think everyone has the power to do this. Yeah, but
it's the same people that has the power to stop old people coming in. Our NHS overrun, our streets overrun. But thank you for talking to me anyway with the little bit you did do. Thank you for talking to me anyway. But there we are, guys. A bit of actual truth from a man himself. And we've got tweakers tweaking. Tweakers tweaking. Man, how mental is that? I'm at literally opposite a police station as well. Right there, Snig Hill Police Station. And the only thing that scares them off is the camera. Well, hopefully he has left his lighter and he won't be smoking no more drugs, will he? I'm sure we'll see them tweakers again. But again, right opposite the police station, the brass bollocks that you have to do to take drugs like that right opposite a police station is crazy. He can't even pull his hood up, man. What a joke. On to the next one, guys. So we just had that lovely conversation with that bloke. He didn't really want to speak as to how he come to the country or anything like that. He was sort of leaning towards the fact that he came over the same way as what we was talking about. And obviously he was quite respectful. He turned around and he says, I'm not going to speak for everyone that comes here, because he can't, and he knows he can't. He can't speak for everyone that he may have stayed with in a hotel if he was living in a hotel. But he was sort of alluding to the fact that that's the way he came, and that's the process he came through. Maybe for very few of them it is the only way through, but still it's illegal, right? It is illegal. So why are they not being treated as if it's illegal? But that's one man's view. Watch your back. My cameraman just nearly took a tumble. But yeah, that's one man that could have come over like that.
I wonder if you can guess who the cameraman is.
I wonder, can you guess who the cameraman is? Put it in the comments. What a cow you are. So here we are again, guys, at Sheffeild train station, where we've got a bunch of the lefty pally-wallies. And we're just going to go and get amongst them and see what happens.